So here we have yet another update here in the NFL. So let's see if we have it loaded in TV now. No. We don't have any late breaking TV news. It's mainly Friday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Week 12. Okay. There's no looks like there's gonna be no real swaps here. I mean, there's really nothing. So there has to be one that's they're kind of stuck with being like not the best of the best national games because San Francisco Green Bay would be the best. Not selecting that up. Maybe week 13 here. It looks like they're targeting one game for a flex here. It is either going to be Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, and they're either targeting Pittsburgh at Cincinnati, LA Chargers at Atlanta. Well, Kirk Cousins being out. I don't know that one. Neither are in Cincinnati, so that could determine if Cincinnati is a good team. They're targeting one more flex. Their NFL is also targeting possibly Arizona at Minnesota to be a flex for Monday night. It could be either Pittsburgh at Cincinnati or it could be Arizona at Minnesota. Those two could be flexes for Monday Night Football. Is Cleveland at Denver? Cleveland is not that great. Cleveland's record is not that great. And Denver has been playing okay. Better than before last season. I don't know if they'll be a playoff team this year, but Denver is one of those teams that is playing not better than last season, though. No. So as the flex, the rumors that went around that. That's what the NFL is targeting for the third flex game of the season. They've already flexed two Sunday footballs. And they flexed Indianapolis and my Jets out. They flexed that out this week for this week's, and they flexed in Cincinnati Chargers, and they flexed out Jacksonville at Philadelphia, and flexed in Indianapolis at Minnesota. So they're flexing that game. So we'll see how they flex in. And they're flexing that game. They'll flex in that game. Looks like they'll flex two possible games in. Maybe if Kirk Cousins is back, able to play. Maybe he'll flex in Electric Atlanta, but I don't know if they'll be risky to do that. Arizona, Minnesota, or Pittsburgh, it seems like could be flex, but Arizona at Minnesota would be a better flex to the two teams. Cincinnati, but maybe it could be also Cincinnati has a bunch of games. They could also have it where they flex at Cincinnati and Dallas, and that's because with Cooper Rush in Dallas, they're doing great. But they could also flex in Seattle, Arizona, or they could flex in Buffalo at LA Rams. Those two flexes they could put in. They could put in those two flexes in place of Cincinnati and Dallas on Monday Night Football. Week 14. I would think they would want Dallas out if Dallas isn't doing that great of a team despite the record. And then week 15, we could have a couple flexes out because Atlanta, Las Vegas. There's two ESPN Monday Night Footballs, and both could get flexed. And Chicago and Minnesota could get flexed out because Chicago has not been doing that great. But it's a long way away. Chicago could be out flexed out by Atlanta, Las Vegas. And it's not like doing that group. I mean, with Kirk Cousins out. I mean, even so, Las Vegas is not that great of a team. That could be flexed out as well. We have Tampa Bay LA Chargers, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia. We have Buffalo, Detroit. Maybe if Miami's Super Bowl, maybe Miami, Houston. We got 4 possible flex candidates for 2 games. It could be early on. It could be Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, and Buffalo, Detroit. They could be both flexed into the Monday night window. And then they'll replace Buffalo, Detroit. One of those games. Replace Buffalo, Detroit. Maybe Atlanta, Las Vegas. Replace Buffalo, Detroit. On ESPN. Atlanta, Las Vegas, probably wouldn't. Chicago, Minnesota, probably replaced by Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, Philadelphia replaced by that game. Looks like it, so. There's still a lot of potential flexes. I mean, I'm not even talking the Monday, Sunday. Sunday that week is not actually that bad though. So is the Monday night, Thursday night. So I guess I can't speak on that. But this week, Cleveland at Cincinnati could be flexed out for maybe San Francisco and Miami. Maybe. Or Philadelphia, Washington. I don't think they would have Philadelphia, Washington be 2 Thursday nights. We'd be the same matchup called 2 weeks on Thursday, but so it could be San Francisco, Miami. Or it could be Denver, LA Chargers, or Minnesota, Seattle. Or it could be Arizona, Chicago, maybe if Chicago is better. But 3 or 4, Tampa Bay, Dallas could be flexed out of Tampa Bay. Dallas could flex the game out. Maybe if Tampa Bay doesn't struggle as well, Tampa Bay gets versus flex bets. Probably gonna be Dallas gets flexed out. New Orleans at Green Bay. New Orleans, if they fall out of playoff contention, which that would mean they would have to probably lose every single game. Not every single game, but they'd have to be down to 8-9 losses to be out of playoff contention. Which they could. They could lose a game or 2. You know, they very well could. Actually, Derek Carr they lost to. Derek Carr's first game back from injury, he lost to New Orleans. They lost to Carolina. So, but if they get out of playoff contention, even for their own division, even for the NFC South, if they're out of NFC South playoff contention or NFC wildcard contention, which for NFC wildcard contention, they would probably need to be at least 11-12 wins this season. Probably the NFC's that good, so. But yeah, so it's going to be 2. So that's my prediction of the win of the games. That's my prediction is San Francisco. So yeah, and then on the Christmas week, and then week 17, the week of Christmas, we could have Miami at Cleveland get flexed out. And I don't know if the NFL might not want to have a Sunday afternoon window. They might do it where, like, Denver at Cincinnati, or Atlanta, Washington. One of them they might flex in. Miami at Cleveland, they might flex that in. And then NFL might move it to where Green Bay at Minnesota is in the late window on Fox late window. And move Green Bay, Minnesota out of that, put that in the late window, put Dallas to Philadelphia in the early window, then put Miami at Cleveland on CSN, then maybe, or I don't know if they move one of the Saturday games to Sunday night, because they want to have a decent, one good game for Sunday, you know. I don't know, so we'll see how that goes. That's going to be. So you may be left with a few rough Sunday games, because the good games are on Christmas. It'll be on Thursday and Sunday night. And one of those being played on Saturday, then at Washington. So, who knows? That's going to be early in the future, but they have to announce the Saturday games like 2-3 weeks. They announce them at least a couple weeks beforehand. So, it's going to be interesting on that.